What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast, Talk It Up with Cindy and Jerry. Hope you guys are doing well.
What is going on, everybody? And hope you are doing well because...
So, we sound a little congested still. We're recovering from the flu or from being sick.
I think it was the flu.
Yeah, so we came back from our cruise, we did a podcast, and then within a couple days... The
next day.
The next day,
we never got to
I went downhill and he followed.
Yeah. But I didn't go down as hard as she did.
Oh my God, I've never been this sick in my life.
And who came through?
You took care of me.
Whoa, come on! You gotta give a little bit. You gotta give a little bit more than that.
Oh my gosh, he's so extra. He took care of me. He got me medicine, made sure I was good. I'm one of those people that when I'm sick, I get up and do everything. And this time I could not do anything. My body was just, didn't want to cooperate. No. So I was in bed for about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
It took me a bit to recover.
But I was out there. I got medicine. I got everything done.
Here we go again.
No. I'm not bragging about it, but I did.
Yes, he is.
You said.
He's bragging about it.
I'm bragging about it. You better believe it. Excuse me. But you did say...
So if I look sickly, it's because I'm still recovering.
But you did say I stepped up.
He did. He stepped up. He made sure I had my medication.
Thank you.
Made sure I had the humidifier in the bedroom because my chest...
That's right. I brought it out. I
will say, I actually felt like I actually wanted to go to the hospital at one point because my chest felt so heavy and tight. I could not breathe. And then when I did start coughing, my chest just felt like it was on fire.
That's when I brought up the old-fashioned humidifier. You know, the ones
oh my God.
That you filled with water and you put like a glob of Vicks on it. And just steam comes out.
All right, he's being extra, people. So we're going to get into our topic because I am cutting him off. Sorry for my nasal voice. But so I was watching a show. Don't say we. Don't even say we.
Okay.
I was watching a show. I invited him to watch it before I started it. And he said, that's garbage. You said it was garbage.
Yeah.
And then he got interested in the show. And he started coming in. And what's going on?
Which show is this one?
Shameless.
We talked about Shameless.
We did.
But yes.
But everything, he's like, he does this to me all the time. I asked him, you want to watch the show with me? Nah, I'm not interested. I got my own stuff. But then he comes in and he'll be like, so what's going on? Who'd she kill? Oh, I'm like...
Why did you beat up that person?
I always tell him, I said, I asked you if you wanted to. If you don't want, get out the room. I always tell him, get out the room. Go away, Jerry.
There he goes. You know the phrase. Go away, Jerry.
Go away, Jerry. Because it always happens. I invite him to watch the show. He says no, and then he gets interested afterwards. He hasn't learned his lesson.
It's like, you know what it is? It's like
those... No, you just like to be annoying.
It's like going to the restaurant, and you order something.
Which he does that to me too. I always order the best dish, and he wants what I have on my plate.
And I was like, wow, that really looks good. And she'll be like, I told you what I was ordering. Man, I should have not got my usual. I should have... So, while we were sick, because we did miss dropping that episode, I was downstairs watching some Star Trek documentary. And then I would go upstairs, and I'm like, what are you watching? What is that? What's going on?
I had to keep kicking him out of the room.
And she was like, I'm sick.
Maybe if he had listened to me, he would not have caught the cold. Because I told him, I said, listen, I'm not really feeling well. Why don't you go downstairs? I told you, sleep downstairs. But you wouldn't. You were being too nosy, and you ended up getting sick.
I was already...
No.
When you said that, I was already feeling a little sick. I did not go down like you did, though. Okay?
Whatever.
I held the house together. Whoa, I did. I ran some errands.
For the first time ever, he didn't get a man cold.
I ran some errands out there. I did what I had to do. I stepped up to the plate.
He didn't get a man cold, because when he gets a man cold, heaven forbid, oh my God. It's
because you know why?
It's torture here.
There's a light that we fight. That's tunnel.
There's no light.
You guys don't see it.
I actually was joking about... So... When we went on our cruise, I made some amazing friends. These girls are like hilarious.
And we know we did not catch this from the cruise.
No, because none of the girls all the girls that we hung out with, they're all fine. Nobody's sick.
We hung out with them for like the last
3.5 days,
4 days, whatever.
Yeah, it had to be at the airport.
And it was at the airport.
So
somebody touched something.
So I was joking with one of the girls, and I had told her, I said, thank God that he didn't get the man cold. And she goes, oh my God, is he really that bad?
Oh my God, you did not do that to me. Are you serious?
I did. Don't make me laugh because then I'm gonna start
No,
coughing.
I know.
But she was like, "Oh my God, is he really that bad?" I'm like, "Yes, he is really that bad."
No, it's not that
Luckily,
really
he
that
did
bad.
not get that. Yes, you are.
Is that it's there's a tunnel. It's a light. It's pulling us in.
No.
It's sucking us down.
No.
It's like Boba Fett in the pit.
No.
The tar pit. Well, not the tar pit. The big snake pulling
No.
us in.
No,
We got to climb out.
no, he's just extra. When he's sick, it's even more than extra. It's like drama king. Oh my God, I'm gonna see the light, but you don't understand. I don't know. You don't get sick like this.
You told.
I did this time.
No. You were close to it, but not on the level we get sick.
No, I know I was close to
Okay,
this.
not at the
He was
level.
scared. At one point, he was awake at night watching me.
No,
he was scared.
She got up.
I scared him.
She had a tough coughing and everything, and I sat up and I'm like, I did. I was like,
I know I scared him. He was scared.
I was like,
you were scared.
I said, take a, because she couldn't breathe, she couldn't cough and stuff like that. And we took the COVID test. You know, it wasn't COVID.
It wasn't COVID.
It's just it was a flu. It was probably
A
if you
bad
go there,
flu.
flu A, flu B, whatever is out there right now.
Yeah.
But I feel bad because our young one,
He's the last one to go down in the house. We thought he was gonna make it clear.
he would actually have his hiking stick. Get away from my room. Get away.
I think he.
And we
caught
had the
it.
Lysol.
I think-
We were spraying
I think
doorknobs.
we forgot to change
Maybe a towel or
his
two.
towel or something.
Yeah.
But he's not that bad. So back to our topic. So yes, when I'm watching shows, he has the habit of always coming in and asking questions, and I just have to tell him,
But
go away. This
I
time when I was watching this other show, I kind of included him because he just started.
No, but
every day I was watching it, he would come in and lay down.
I did it because I wanted to make sure that she was okay. So I kept on coming in the room, checking on her. And then, of course, I would just...
You're so full of
I was
poopy
like,
cock.
What are you watching? You know, you should be sleeping. But what are you watching? What's going on? I don't know.
You got problems. You have serious problems. So, this episode is because he does this all the time. It's not this show. It's all the time I'm watching a show.
I think we've
And then he
talked
makes
about
fun
this.
of my shows.
I
He's
think
like,
we have.
all these girl chicks. So I'm like, but you get caught up in them. Don't you?
Yeah.
So you call
I
them
mean,
garbage.
I do it to all the shows.
No,
I
you
did it
call them
today.
garbage in
I
the
did it
beginning.
today because we're watching, what is it? The Gray Man or whatever? Night Calls or whatever. It's Netflix series, espionage. And they stopped the truck. They realized this truck is full of bad guys, right? Cop car, whatever they are, squad car.
It's a
shows
TV
up.
show. I always have to remind him, dude, put
And-
your mind out of it.
And I'm like,
It's a TV show.
I'm like this, looking at the guys. What are you doing? Just take out the tires. Just take out the tires.
He's-
they come out the cars. They want to try to attack
He's that
the guys.
person that talks to the TV.
I am, because I'm like, just knock the tires out
You're such
and then
a
use your
corny
car as
ball.
defense. But no, they get out. They're gonna engage the guys. They get shot. So I called it out.
You're a weirdo. Stop talking to the TV. They're not gonna talk back to you. It's a TV show.
I can't wait to.
You got issues.
Yeah, okay. I have issues. All right.
He talks to the TV. He starts yelling, "What are you doing? What?" I'm like, "What is wrong with you? It's a TV show. Why are you yelling at the TV?" He goes, "But you're stupid." I'm like,
Yeah.
"It's a TV show."
And then I do say, I understand they had to write it like that. It doesn't make sense, you know. But you know what that is? You know what that is?
No.
Situational awareness. There was a scene.
Yes,
There was a scene. There was a scene.
It's called being weird.
There was a scene, and the guy pulls the guy out. He goes, "You know, you don't look like a caterer." He's like, "What are you talking about? You don't walk like a caterer."
Oh my God.
You know, I was trained. The minute you come in, you start looking at everything and looking at the people.
You know, he did that to me on our vacation, right? He's like, you're just walking along and not paying attention, and you're not even aware of anything. I'm like, I don't care. I'm on vacation.
Absolutely.
Someone's gonna kill me. Fine. I don't care. I'm on
Yeah,
vacation.
okay. Yeah, okay. I'm there. I'm looking at the guy at the pier. I'm like, you
You're
got this?
looking like idiots.
you got that cord over there? Yeah. And then there's always that one idiot that we'll help this guy out because he's not part of the crew. He's there dilly lolly and not in la la land and stuff like that. So we'll cover him and his partner there.
My girlfriends and I were making fun of him because he was doing this, and they were like, "What is he doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. He thinks he's some kind of a spy or something. Situation awareness, whatever." They all started laughing. They're like, "Oh my God, we love Jerry."
That's wrong. But I'm doing it though. Okay.
He's such a weirdo.
And when that scene came up, I went like this. You see what he's saying? You see what he's saying? Just like that. So anyway, I do it. Listen, because as a guy, you just pick the average shows and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you go into their room or where downstairs in the room, and they're watching some show and crazy stuff is happening. You start asking questions.
Don't ask questions. Watch it on your own, or watch when I invite you to watch
I
it.
I came in there to check on you though.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
You
I
do
did.
this all the time.
Okay. Fine, yes.
You busted.
But
Busted!
for this week
No,
that we were
no,
sick,
no,
that you
no.
were really sick, I came in there with good intention to check on your status.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You were being nosy as always.
I made sure you had Vicks. I made sure you had... Look, did you see the size of the bag of the cough drops?
That's another thing. I told him to go to the store and get me cough drops. He comes back with a giant bag of cough drops that's going to last me like 5 years.
That was all you had. People are sick out there. I even asked the cashier, I'm like, you don't got smaller bags than this? And she's like, no. So, and you asked for wild cherry or strawberry. That was the flavor. So, you know what? I spent a couple of extra bucks, but
Of cough drops.
you got cough drops for eternity.
Dude, you got issues. You got some serious problems.
And the vapor tablets, you like those? You throw them in the shower and the
He's being extra.
mist comes up and clears you
All
up.
right, guys. I'm not going to keep you because
No,
I sound
this is a short one.
congested, and
Absolutely.
this is a short podcast. I know we didn't drop an extra one last week, of course, because
We were sick.
We were very sick. Well, I was very sick,
She
and
was
someone
very
was being nosy. He also found, you said you found a way to get everything on,
Yeah, I joined the group. I mean, we were busy with the cruise and stuff like that, so I'm trying to get back on track. There's a couple things with work and stuff like that, but there is a subscription that you could pay for, and there's free ones that,
turn it into a radio podcast.
yeah, it pushes out to Apple and all those subscriptions.
So
I
we
don't
are
think
working on it,
I don't think
guys.
we need to get on all those. I think
No,
Spotify's
just
enough.
Spotify's enough. That's what our friends keep asking for.
I didn't even check the account of Spotify to see where it's at and stuff
So,
like that.
guys, give us your opinion. Let me know if your husbands or your significant other do the same thing as this
Yeah, okay.
cornball does all the time to me when I'm watching a TV show.
Yeah, okay.
What are you saying? Okay, it's true.
I'm not gonna ever buy you those big bag of cough drops ever again.
I'm not talking about the cough drops. I'm talking about the
But I'm just saying.
show hijack. I'm going to call it show hijacking. That's what it is. Show hijacking. I start watching a show and you try hijacking because you try to just bum off my show.
Take us out of here, babe.
All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, talk about our podcast, give us your opinions, and stay chill.
And stay, don't get sick. It's bad out there. Don't get sick.
I know a lot of people getting sick.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Later.